boy Big Cal, and it is the place to be, man. What's up with you, man? Tap in with your TNP family. TNP family, man. Holla at your boy. It is such a beautiful night, man. Such a beautiful day to be alive. Man, we trying to, what I'm saying? We trying to run this thing up. Have us a good conversation tonight. Have some church tonight. You understand me? Have some church. Have some of this gospel. See, tap in, man. If you see my thumbnail, man, you know it's TNP, man. We're going the TNP way. That's how we do it. Black upper class. Integration is one of the hoods which says the black community, the black upper class will integrate into the white society. Hey, that's some realness. The lost youth of America, feminized young boys caught stealing in a store, man. Tap into TNP, man. We're going to have a good old conversation about this. Good old conversation, man. We're going to have a good old conversation about this right here, man. We're going to have a good old conversation about what's going on in the blackity black community of America. Now, let me see. Kind of want to do my backstory on this situation. Workers were surprised how children were stealing out of the store, man. So, man, yeah. This is the video right here, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We're going to tap on in here, man. We're going to tap on in here to this sassiness, man. Single mama raised youth of America, man. What's going on with them? A feminized, bastardized nation we're raising right now, man. Let's go ahead and play this clip.
You got like 10 seconds to open the door. I swear to God, I'm gonna break the door. 10. Open this fucking door. I'm calling my mama. Call my mama. Bitch, I been knew how to.
Boy, we are really hopeless as a people in some areas right here, man. Where's the leadership? Where's the manhood? Where's the tutelage? Where are the people that's in charge of these children, man? Who's watching over these children, man? Who's the guardians? Why the kids out here at nighttime stealing, man? Who set these kids up to be out here ratchet as hell, ghetto as hell, talking about breaking shit? The sounds of them is the exact sounds of a ratchet baby mama in the hood somewhere down south or on the East Coast. They got all the mannerisms, the feminism, the feminized mannerisms that they have. Let's go ahead and play this thing, man.
You can open the door. I'm not fucking over. I'm up in this bitch. I'm God.
Bro, be honest with me. Be honest. Is this not how the typical, if you go into a Walmart down south right now, man, you go down south, man, let's pick any, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, I'm from Concord, North Carolina, 704, man. I don't care if it's South Carolina, Rock Hill, you go, I don't care, Ohio, Cincinnati, you go to any highly populated city where it's black folks, this is exactly the type of energy you're going to hear from a lot of these black women. They'll come in there with the bonnets on their head. If they're gonna be in there boosting, stealing. And if they get caught, you can look it up on YouTube, man. This is the exact mannerisms they have right here, man. These niggas, they mama's child, man. Like this is as sassy as it gets, man. This is as deplorable as it gets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just I had to come out here and just, you know what I'm saying? I seen this video going viral, and then I'm gonna do the other video where her aunt came. I think it was one of their aunts came out here explaining what's going on. But yeah, let's just play this thing, man. Let's just get a full understanding of this thing.
You guys must be dumb. I would like that for a with y'all. Do not play with me. Do not like that, but you can't open the door. Do not play with me. Open the door, I'll trash it. You can open it. I will trash this out.
This nigga, bruh. How did our children get to this level, bruh, of feminized behavior? This nigga sticking his lip out. I don't even want to do the face. I don't even want to do. He sassy lip motherfucker, bruh. Like I don't even want as a man, like, but they don't even know because these little cubs, man, these little men, they don't even know the path that they being led down. You know what I'm saying? Like to be acting like they mamas. They don't even know the feminized path that they've been laid down and indoctrinated into. To where, man, all their mannerisms and stuff, their gyrations, their movements, this is not it, man. They've been indoctrinated into this feminized reality. You know what I'm saying? Where they literally emulating their mothers. Like they're literally chips off the old blocks of their mothers, man. Where in the past, you wanted to be like your father. You go out there, chop some wood. Your pops get you some calluses on your hands. Maybe throw the football around to you. How you out there doing manly shit. Learning chores, just learning morals and things like that's gonna definitely be, prosper you later in life. Help you to where you can have proper discernment. Grow from a young child, young man, young boy to a grown man and a young man, and like I said, man, just the outcomes we get nowadays. Like this is ridiculous. Like this is downright ridiculous, man. And somebody has to call it the task. That's what TNP is for, man. Hit that like button if you're out there. TNP is for calling things like this the task, man. Bringing light to situations like this and letting us become more educated in what we're doing as far as like raising these children in this next generation, man. We got to call this thing out. Got to call it the task. Call these women out, man. I'm telling you, this is not it. This is leading these kids down a path of destruction. First of all, you got them breaking the law. That's the biggest situation. You're not being a law-abiding citizen. So you're raising kids literally to be out here breaking the law at night, out here just doing degenerate acts. So that's first and foremost. They're out here stealing, which, as children, they can get away with it. Maybe they'll get a juvenile record. Maybe they'll go up to the parents, and figure out what's going on when they, go talk to the parents. But when they get older, this is going to be something that will lead them down a degenerate path of the prison pipeline. And, we already have a problem with that with black youth, so it's just even bigger than the emasculation of the young black man is the fact that they're committing criminal acts at young ages. That's not good either. So that's one of the biggest prominent things you want to point out is they're out here stealing, breaking the law, risking their lives. Because when they get older, it's not going to be a slap on the wrist. And I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be always a favorable outcome, with this career incarceration, you know what I'm saying? Or like I said, you might do something like this and it will not be met with no feminized energy. These cops are going to come in and beat your black ass down. They're going to come in and they're going to arrest you. And if you have any of this sassiness, it's not going to go the way you want it to, because you're not a female. Even females don't get that type of look if you're breaking the law. So, and you're going to grow up to be big, strong males, so we don't need a bunch of big, strong, sassy ass, non-compliant young men out here acting like black women. It's a sad situation.
All right, we're sorry.
Play that.
You got like 10 seconds to open up this door. I swear to God, I'm gonna break the door.
Neck
Open
rolling.
this fucking door. I'm calling my mama. Bitch, I been knew how to get around. Choke four out of that. Dad be mad. You can open the door.
It sounds just like their mama, boy. Yeah.
Open up the door. I'm not
That neck rolling, dog.
I'm not crazy.
I just still in boosting.
Open the door. I open up this door
Lock
before
their
we
ass
break
in
this
there, man.
bitch.
Rightfully so.
I'm gonna break some up in this bitch. I'm God. You guys must be dumb. I would like that for the with y'all. Do not play with me.
You do not like that, but you can't open the door.
Do not play with me. Open the door, my trash it.
You can open it.
I will trash this out.
I'm closed. All right, we're sorry.
Open it.
They're just like them black women, when they get caught, what they do? Tear the store up. The first thing these ratchet ass black women do, they tear that damn store up. Let's see what we can. They tear the damn store. Ain't got no respect, man. Had a whole bunch of things, man. We got to talk about this situation, man. Just a deplorable situation going on, man. Like, this is another video I had seen online I want to talk a little bit too, man. The whole system's sick. These kids just the symptom.
I'm frying his ass in this fried Oreo head. I said, she put them in a fried pan. They have one burn.
These kids lost, boy. These kids are lost, boy. I'm telling you. I'm trying to find the video of the auntie. Ansha, yeah, here you go. Oh no, this I'm going on that too, though, man.
Great.
I'm going on that too, though, man. But let me see if I can find the video of the aunt. I think this is in Houston too.
You got 10 seconds to open up this door.
Oh, God, I'm gonna break this door.
10.
Little niggas went viral, man. But let's see.
Please, can people stop saying they mama poor, they can't afford food, our mama can't afford food. And second of all, we fully dressed. We got more money than you, bitch. Second of all, y'all dicking. Get off dick. Y'all niggas put sister. This is my mama, this is my sister. She make more money than you. She got her own house. She pay her own bills. She got more shit than you. You broke. You ain't getting no more shit. And that was not food inside the bed. That was snacks and toys.
And if it was, yeah, that's what y'all like the fuck.
Matter of fact, everybody steal. Matter of fact,
y'all got food. Everybody that knows know y'all got food.
Y'all grown people. Money.
But yeah, like at the end of the day, my mama did not know that they got dropped off. But yeah, and everybody in the comments talking about their mama this, their mama that. Bitch, my mama did not know they was stealing. Bitch, that was not with my.
Please, can stop.
Okay, so y'all, let me address this motherfucker. Let me.
All right, here go the kids responding after they got caught stealing in Walgreens. Here go their auntie or whatever ratchet ass redhead, Easter basket hair having asshole out here, man. You dig? Crazy ass Ronald McDonald, red color weaves. These women don't have no respect for themselves. Degenerate lifestyles, man. I don't want to hear no type of excuses, man. They are already out here starting with the motherfucking excuses. But man, this is we're gonna go in on this.
What y'all sit up right. So these people in the comments, what y'all got to say to me?
Okay, so please, can people stop saying they.
Where are the men at? That's what I want to know. Where is the male figures in this family's lives? Why are they so bombarded by femininity? Where are the men? Where is the fatherhood? Where is the direction in this family? Like this direction this family is obviously led by femininity, man. Matriarchy. It's gone rampant in our communities, man. It's seriously gone rampant in our communities, man. This matriarchy, this feminized behavior from our young black males. You know, being raised by females, being raised up under females, raised under aunties, grandmas, mamas, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like this is just it's not conducive. It's definitely not conducive for a positive, prosperous black community, man, in the future. Like we're going to have a whole bunch of, like I said, bastardized out here, bastardized children, the feminized children. Just lost, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mama poor, they can't afford food. Our mama can't afford food. And second of all, we fully dressed. We got more money than you, bitch. Second of all, y'all dicking. Get off dick. Y'all.
These kids are ratchet, degenerate, low lives. You know, I'm talking about what's been instilled into them. Mentally, they're low vibrational. You know, they're of the culture for sure, which is degenerate, ignorant, lacking intelligence. You know, lacking morals and standards and direction. Like they don't even see the path to their own, which is crazy. You know, they got adults encouraging their behaviors. You know, it's just it's a sickening situation, to be honest. As a father and as a black man in America, it's disheartening to see that these kids aren't cared for better, and then actually have somebody who's going to challenge them mentally and try to, you know, structure them in a way in which they're respectable and live respectable lives. And, you know, they're being encouraged to live this ratchet, you know, degenerate lifestyle of debauchery, you know, and just bad behavior. So it's like, well, you know, this is the standard. What's the future looking like? You know, if people are actually cool with this, they're actually this is a grown woman over here. You know, she's obviously an adult, and she's you know, literally encouraging their behavior. She's not challenging them. She's allowing them to cuss. She's allowing them to be, you know, use profanity, cussing, uh, derogatory words, just things that kids shouldn't be using at their age. It's really deplorable that people even condoning this. You know what I'm saying? But it's the life we live out here in America, man. We're in a degenerate, you know, cesspool in a lot of areas of America, man, where, you know, the school to prison pipeline is running exactly the way in which they it's been planned and orchestrated and run. So, man, like, I just can't believe that people, these people in these the people in these kids' families actually are condoning or getting behind or validating what these kids were caught doing. It's crazy.
This is about my sister. This is not my mama. This is my sister. She make more money than you. She got her own house. She pay her own bills. She got more shit than you. You broke. You ain't getting no more shit. And that was not food inside that bag. That was snacks and toys.
And if it was, yeah, that's what y'all like the fuck.
Matter of fact, everybody steal. Matter of fact, y'all.
That what y'all like the fuck like, bro. That's why a lot of black men are delineating from a lot of this type of culture, bro. You know, a lot of educated black men are delineating and running away. Like, you know, it's unfortunate that they smacking these women and having kids with them and leaving these kids to be raised in this ratchet, degenerate culture. But when you hear this woman talk, there's no man that wants to be subjected to this type of ignorance continuously, man. So people run for the hills when they see bitches like this. You know, they get the pussy and they run. And that's really also, you know, the men have to have some culpability for that. And then you shouldn't be striking these ignorant ass ratchet bitches. You should not be procreating with these ratchet ass hoes, man. That's the whole problem. You know, and then when you see how they ratchet and you don't want to be around them and you run for these kids and run from your responsibilities, or you duck out on having to deal with this ratchet succubus bitch, we create children like this. And it's just a perpetuated cycle over and over, man. Like, because who's out here raising these kids, you know, when you run out and you know, dip out on your responsibility because you don't want to deal with this ratchet ass voice every day and this degenerate low life shit, you know. The mothers, you know, which is the worst situation for a lot of these kids, man. Young black male being raised around a bunch of black females. That's the worst situation for a young black man, period.
Food, everybody that knows know y'all got
more money.
But yeah, like at the end of the day, that they dropped off. But yeah, and everybody.
Who the fuck will ever want to listen to that? I'm just being honest. Like, I'm just being completely honest. She sounds ignorant. Like, she sounds like she's classless, ignorant. She's condoning their situation. I don't even know what she's trying to validate. Like, what are you trying to even say? Like, oh, my mother, you trying to protect your mother to say your mother wasn't the one who orchestrated them stealing this shit out of the store? These are minors. So it had to be some type of adult or custodian who set them up. Somebody had to take them out there. Somebody had to take these kids to this situation, to this location to steal. You know what I'm saying? And you know, commit these acts. So somebody is, you know, no matter what, somebody's culpable. Somebody had to be watching over these young children to you know what I'm saying, or somebody responsible for these young children. So how the hell did they get there to steal? You know, you sitting here trying to protect the image of your mother. You need to be worried about the criminality of your nephews, of these children. You need to wonder why they commit these acts and out here unsupervised, breaking the law, stealing. That's what you need to worry about instead of trying to defend degeneracy. So it's an argument that's really just not valid and pointless.
I'm coming to my they mama this, they mama that, bitch. My mama did not know that was stealing, bitch. That was not with my mom. Okay, so
like, that's the biggest issue, is the fact that they was not with your mama. You trying to protect your mama, not the fact that they was stealing, not the fact that they out here acting ratchet. Like you said, you wouldn't even know this. Women like this wouldn't even. They're so oblivious to the fact that these boys are so feminized, acting like little ratchet ass females, and having all these female mannerisms. They wouldn't even notice that because they so locked in and being like, this is the part of the culture. They don't even see that they really is crazy. They're really obtuse to the fact that how they come off as a people. They're obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know that, like, because that's the part of the culture. Like, it's so ingrained that they can't see that they're obnoxious to other people. That's the crazy part. Like, you're so ignorant and stupid that you don't even know that you're coming off ignorant and stupid to everyone else. And you know, and you're annoying for the most part. Like, they don't even know that shit. Like, a lot of black folks, they're so oblivious because it's ingrained in their culture. So
yeah, Let me address this motherfucker. Let me sit up. What?
Smacking their lips. Bitches always trying to talk and all that little smacking their tongue shit. Whatever the fuck. That shit is just the most stereotypical ghetto ratchet whole behavior, man. Like just straight up. And then where do you think these boys got these mannerisms from? Mommy, auntie, grandma. So that's just the facts. Mommy, auntie, girls, cousins, and grandmas, man. So yeah, man, we gotta step up TNP, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to TNP. Subscribe to the channel. We out here getting it in tonight, man. Appreciate it, man. We gotta go ahead and get this content rolling out here, man. Steam rolling this thing for 2025. Continue to put pressure on these liars and these liberals and these degenerate necks. Continue to speak truth to power. That's what TNP is all about, man. You want to show some love, throw something on that Cash App, $ Toxic Masculinity, POD. It's in the description box, or $ WILLORWAY. Man, show some love, man, to the channel, man. We're just getting better, getting greater. We got some more videos coming up too, some more commentary. And yeah, man, this is just disturbing to me, man. I had to call it out. I had to get my 2 cents on it. Yeah, you know who I blame. You know what I'm saying? You know what I do. You know what I'm talking about. You know where I'm coming from. Single mama raised households create degenerate lifestyles for blacks in America, man. Single mama raised households is why we are at the status that we are in America as black people. I'm saying it again, man. Single mama raised households are one of the sole causes of our degenerate situation and deplorable situation and dysfunctional situation for American blacks. Period. There's so many things we want to point the finger to. We want to point the finger to poverty. We want to point the finger to education. We want to point the finger to this, that, and the third. No, it is the breakdown of the nuclear family in black America that's causing this degenerate divide and this delineation between niggas and black people. And this was causing this black fatigue was going so rampant amongst all folks, but especially people don't understand this. Black fatigue is running rampant amongst black folks. We are getting tired. We're tired of people, black folks circling the wagon on ratchet shit. We are getting tired of people making excuses, indoctrinating the whole generation full of this victim mentality where they're not responsible for anything they do. Everything is some type of everything is the majority class's reason as to why we're acting deplorable, as to why we're dysfunctional, as to why our nuclear family and our family has a huge breakdown in America. We want to point fingers and blame everything but ourselves and but things and but the party in the situation which will get us moving in a positive situation. We don't ever want to put the finger on ourselves and point the blame at ourselves and do the things and take the onus and the accountability that will have us living a prosperous life. You have to have accountability. You have to atone for what you've done. You have to understand what you have done. You can't sit and point the blame at other communities for what's going on in your community. That's counterproductive, and it will not work toward getting a positive outcome for your community. Pointing the finger, the blame game, having a victim mentality or a childlike mentality, as I said, where there's no accountability being shown, that's not going to progress your community. So that's what the first thing and the biggest thing we want to just get across to our people, man. TNP, baby. But like I said, man, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the likes. Yeah, man, we got to call this shit to task, man.
This motherfucker, let me sit up.
Got more money than you, bitch. Second of all,
It's really a sad situation for these kids.
what are y'all doing?
Three 9-year-old kids in Dallas just got locked inside of a Walgreens after they tried robbing.
9-year-old kids, boy.
Them little boys that was still in the CVS, go ahead and pass that Parental Accountability Act in all states, because these parents got to start being held liable.
I agree. I definitely agree that they definitely
You got
need to
like
start.
10 seconds to open up the door.
I definitely agree that they definitely need to start locking up a lot of these parents, man. I swear that's going to be the only factor in which that's going to, like, the parental accountability law, that needs to be enacted. That's going to be the only thing that's going to hold folks accountable, is if you go to jail, you get charged, and you are accountable for your children's actions. You know, and I'm all the way for that, just being honest, man. But like I said, TNP, about to get up out of here, and we got more shit coming. Tap in. You know what I'm saying? Tap into the podcast, man. I appreciate all the likes, appreciate all the love. Man, just all love, man. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Comment, like, subscribe, show me some love, man. Tell me what I can do better. Tell me what your stories you want me to comment on and commentate on, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy Big Cal. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be consistent with it. Keep on pushing. Like we bun B, man. We keep on pushing. Shout out to Houston. Man, but it's all love, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy TNP Big Cal, man. Appreciate you tapping in with me. And like I said, comment, man. Subscribe to the channel. Show some love to the channel. All the above, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy.